So by now you've probably already heard the news. The RCAF has begun to rethink their decision on purchasing the F-35, and instead they want to purchase the Gripen E or a different European aircraft. So before I tell you anything else, I just want to remind you that nothing is yet confirmed and there's still just rumors, but I still believe that it's quite possible that this may happen. So in recent years, Canada has been trying to decide what new fighter jet to purchase. They've been doing this to replace the aging fleet of CF-18 Hornets, which have been in service since the early 80s. The government launched a competition to find a replacement, with the final options being the American F-35A Lightning II, the Boeing Super Hornet, and the Swedish Saab 39 Gripen. I believe it's the Gripen E. After evaluating each aircraft based on capability, cost, and how well they would integrate with Canada's allies, the F-35 was chosen for this role. The decision was officially announced in early 2023, and Canada plans to buy 88 F-35, which start delivering in 2026. But now all of that could be going down the drain. Since the new president Donald Trump entered office on January 20th, 2025, the relationship between Canada and USA has been slowly falling apart, and that may lead to the RCAF scrapping the $19 billion F-35 deal and going a different direction. Now, Canada has already spent the money for the first 16 F-35s to come in, so we will be seeing those enter our service. But as for the rest of the fleet, they want to fill it with European aircraft. So this could mean that Canada may be seeing Eurofighters, Rafales, or Gripens in their air force. In my opinion, it looks like we'd be getting the JAS 39 Gripen, so let's compare it now to the F-35 and see if this would actually be an improvement. So let's start with the F-35. The F-35 is a 5th-gen multi-role stealth fighter produced by Lockheed Martin. It's designed for high-end air combat, strike missions, and intelligence gathering. It has a top speed of Mach 1.6, which is just under 2,000 kilometers an hour. It has a combat range of 1,100 kilometers and a service ceiling of 50,000 feet, which is about 15 kilometers or 15,000 meters. It has a max G load of 9 Gs, which is pretty, I wouldn't say standard, but lots of planes have that capability. Its total max payload, which includes internal bays and external hard points, is 8,160 kilograms, which is actually quite a lot, but it takes $40,000 to operate per hour. Okay, now let's talk about the Gripen E, Sweden's modern multi-role fighter built by Saab. It's not stealth like the F-35, but it's packed with cutting-edge technology, and it's designed for affordability, independence, and rugged operations. Its top speed is Mach 2, which is 2,470 kilometers an hour. Its combat range is 1,500 kilometers. Its service ceiling is 52,000 feet. Its max G load is 9 Gs. Its max payload is 7,200 kilograms, and its flight hour cost is $7,000 to $10,000. So really, it's like on paper, it's better than the F-35 in every way, except for its max payload and stealth capabilities. So what do you think about this? Personally, I feel like it's a better suited for Canada's needs, as it's more cost effective, and just, in my opinion, a better plane altogether, except for the stealth capabilities. But what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time.